There's quite the number of celestial events and weather events going on for the next couple of days. Let's take a look at it here. We have our end to the post 6 p.m. sunsets. That is right, everybody. Sunsets will be in the 5 p.m. hour starting on Thursday and going into the week. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Thursday is our Superstorm Sandy anniversary. If you go to our website, thepressofac.com/weather, you will see an article about what we would have to do if we needed to evacuate for a storm during these COVID times. Now, for Halloween, we have a blue moon. First time we've seen that in over 15 years, adding a little more spook to this year's Halloween. And then remember what I was saying about those sunsets post 6 p.m. ends Wednesday? Well, post 5 p.m. and Sunday when we turn back the clocks on Saturday night here. So make sure to do that. Let's take a look at our midday temperatures. They are chilly for a large portion of the country. That's because we have a cross-country cold front going from Los Angeles all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina, and down towards South Carolina. Look at all this cold air here in the southern plains. 19 degrees was the temperature at noon in Amarillo, Texas. That is way below average for Amarillo, Texas. I would venture on the amount of 50 degrees below average for noontime there. And there is a lot of snow to come with this too. 6 to 12 inches in Colorado, 1 to 2 inches for the panhandle of Texas. In fact, this morning I saw Oklahoma City had freezing rain, a thunderstorm, and 32-degree temperatures. That is pretty raw. Closer to home here, we have an easterly wind, and that's why actually temperatures are actually above average here. We're blowing in that mild ocean air. We do have a couple showers to talk about for today, and we're not going to lose much of this cloud cover that we do have. In fact, you can actually see clouds moving from west to east aloft and east to west closer to the surface, piling in towards the shore. Harvey Cedars and Long Beach Island is just downright cloudy, but there was a little bit of break in the clouds in Cape May. You see that blue in the sky, especially if you're looking out into the ocean. It is not as cloudy as what's happening on land, so maybe some good news there. In terms of rain to come, not a lot to speak of, just some light grays there, under 1/10 of an inch for everybody here, a few hundredths of an inch really for most spots. Temperatures are on the mild side for the most part. In fact, we'll get above 70 degrees for places like Vineland and Dennis Township. Look at Philadelphia though, 62 degrees, and the reason why it's a good amount cooler there than the rest of the region is because that onshore flow doesn't really reach those inland areas as well, and the onshore flow now is warm, so they're not getting that warm air. Let's take a look at our daytime planner here for the afternoon. After school activities are looking good. Outdoor exercise is looking good. Maybe a little too wet for raking leaves or construction, but overall I don't think it is definitely going to cancel any of those plans for the afternoon. As we go into this evening, we are talking about areas of fog developing, especially out on the inland spots. Visibility could get under a mile in some portions of Cumberland County and over towards the Turnpike Corridor, but I do think that does go away after about 4 a.m. Low temperatures tonight will be 55 to 60 degrees. That's about 10 to 15 degrees above average for this time of year. Those clouds will break for some sunshine as we go throughout Tuesday. It'll be a mix of clouds and sun. Temperatures are seasonable, so a pretty nice late October day here. And then when we go into the later part of the week, this is our next storm. We're going to have tropical moisture from what will be the remnants of Zeta, as well as another low pressure system coming through. They're going to combine. It's going to bring wind. It's going to bring rain. Probably going to bring some coastal flooding too. It could even extend into Friday here. And when I step out for your mainland 7-day forecast, you do see that for Friday. We see the winds definitely kicking up on Friday. Temperatures only 56 degrees. It will be a raw end to the week. We really can't get these beautiful ends to our week lately. This will be the third week in a row with some kind of clouds or rainy weather and chilly conditions. But look towards the weekend. Halloween, chilly, yes, but sunny. And then as we go into Sunday, temperatures more seasonable as we turn back those clocks. We'll be back with you at 6:30 tonight. We're going to talk to you about the tropics. We'll talk about Zeta. We'll also talk about the storm at the end of the week. You can follow me on social media for the latest, or you can always come back to our website at thepressofac.com/weather.